welcome back, guys. Today's topic, I'm sorry, I got something in my mouth. Ugh, I don't know what that was. But today's topic, as I was trying to say before, we're going to talk about my kids' reactions to my wheelchair and my cerebral palsy. To them, they don't really notice it. And if they do, they don't, like the 4-year-old. She doesn't really ask about it. She's asked once, and I tell her because Mama's legs are weak, and Mama's brain doesn't tell Mama's legs to move. So, with that being said, my 2-year-old, he's a little too young to understand, hey, Mama has a disability. All he knows is I sit in this chair all day. And, it's really no different to them. The 4-year-old knows she's got to help out a lot. She helps me out a lot. Like tonight, she has gotten my meds for me, picked up the hairbrush, put my blanket on me, went and got her dad a few times in his office. She's also brought me, when my husband's cooked, brought me my plate. She helps me out a lot with her brother as well. She'll make sure if he needs a diaper change, she'll run and get her dad. She will, she knows she has to help out because I can't do that stuff. She gets my medicine a lot too. She knows where that is. Don't worry, they have child-proof caps on them. I would never ask my pharmacist not to put child-proof caps on them because of the children in my house. But she's able to get to it. It's out of the reach of the 2-year-olds. She brings me my medicine. She gives me the remote. She just does all this stuff to help out because she knows there's a reason why I'm in this chair and can't move around. So she knows she has to help. 2-year-old, this has just been his normal, so he's used to it. Again, with the 4-year-old, this was her normal, so she's used to it. They've adapted to it. They know I do stuff differently, and they do stuff differently as well to accommodate me. My phone charger's on the floor. They'll automatically pick it up and give it to me. Something I can't reach and I'm trying to reach, they will give it to me, or they'll ask, do you need help? Or in the mornings, my daughter will come in. That's the 4-year-old. And she'll go, do you need me to go get data to get you up? Well, yes. Yes, I do. Because, let me tell you guys, I don't, do a lot in the way of, self-transferring, moving myself from one spot to the other. I'm sorry, my daughter's sleeping and was moving around. It kind of scared me. From one spot to the other very well and in a timely manner. So my husband, he does it. He makes sure that, I'm safe from doing it, from hurting myself, because my legs are that weak. And so are my arms, that I can't even, it's hard for me to transfer. I did go to an inpatient rehab program to learn that stuff, but it took me forever to do. So, I do help when and where I can, but he doesn't have all day to stand in the bedroom and watch me to make sure I don't fall as I'm getting myself ready. And we'll show you more about me getting up and getting ready. Here soon in an upcoming vlog. So as far as that goes, my kids have just adapted to it. This is their normal. This has been their normal. I hate to say it, it's always kind of gonna be their normal. But, you know, I don't know where I'd be without them. Thank God I have them. All of them. My husband, my kids. Without them, I don't know where I'd be. Especially, you know, I definitely wouldn't be living in my own house if it weren't for my husband. And honestly, if he hadn't pushed me to live a more normal life and want the normalcy of a love life, and the normalcy of being a mother, and the normalcy of just living on my own and experiencing life the way I wanted to experience life and not what other people wanted me to experience life to be like, thanks to my grandma and grandpa too. May they rest in peace. But if it weren't for all of them, I wouldn't be who I am today. Honestly, they've all taught me a lot about myself as well as them and the kind of people they are. But as I said, as kids grow, especially if you've been in the wheelchair from the time they were little, like they were infants, they're going to grow and adapt with the wheelchair. It's going to become their normal. They're going to think nothing of it. They're going to make sure that you're okay. I know with the instance, if you've watched my previous vlog, with the instance at the park, my daughter saw me crying and she ran up to me and said, "Mama, are you okay?" Those kids were just mean. Oh, by the way, I have to tell you guys something funny that my daughter said to me today. Just about 20 minutes ago. She said, "Mama, are all your friends pretend friends?" Like, really, kid? She was looking at my high school yearbook. And apparently all my friends were pretend friends. They were figments of my imagination and they were never there. According to my 4-year-old. Which was just funny. All I could do was laugh. My husband in the other room was, you know, in his office, heard her, and he was laughing, and it was just, that's a funny moment for today for you. Other than that, coming up on the next couple of vlogs, we will talk about the possibility of a tendon release for me, tailbone pain, learning disability, stuff like that. So stick around and I'll see you on the next episode of Rolling Through Life on Wheels. Stay beautiful. Bye.